Mouth TV, all day, all night, all mouth. Right now the latest from Rod Stewart, Lost, and You. Playing it to death, but now for something else. Well, we'll come back right after this. Welcome to Mouth TV's very own talk show, 120 Minutes in the Future. My name's River Flows. Tonight we'll be interviewing superstar heartthrob George Michael and actor geek Anthony Michael Hall. But first, let's check out a little viewer mail. Alright. Okay, let's see. This letter's from April Whitaker of Denver, Colorado. Reads, Dear River, for the past 8 years or so I've been a total Michael Jackson fanatic, all the way back to the notorious Jackson 5. Recently, I've noticed a peculiar habit Michael has picked up in his dance routines. What is it he keeps grabbing? Well, April, I don't think anybody knows exactly what Michael's grabbing, but I know why he grabs it. He grabs it to get that high-pitched singing voice he has. It's not hormone pills or anything like that. That's why he grabs it. Well, April, thank you. Since we used your letter on the air, we'll be sending you an official Mouth TV t-shirt and bumper sticker for your skis. Okay, enough of that. Let's meet the guests. Please welcome Mr. George Michael, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's a doll.
Yeah. Good evening, George.
What's going on?
I understand your soul debut, Faith. It's doing great.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
Soaring up the charts, huh? You got, what, 5 smash hits off of it now?
Yeah. It's been doing pretty cool.
Yeah, we covered that. Let's talk about these hits.
What?
Let's see, the first one was a big controversial one from the motion picture Beverly Hills Cop 2, I Want Your Sex. What exactly was on your mind when you wrote this song, George?
Sex.
Okay. What kind of effect did you think this would have on the listeners? I mean, you want it to encourage sex, discourage sex, what?
Whatever.
Don't you think it's kind of pressuring a lot of teenage young ladies out there? I mean, they don't have enough peer pressure right now, but this is pressuring them. And
I guess a little bit. I mean, there's peer pressure all over.
yeah, well, I mean, okay, the one thing this song did, it pressured teenagers, and the one good thing got out of the song, Trojan Company boosted a whopping 46% sales increase.
So,
1 month after the song's release.
I don't think that could be from my tape, but I'll take credit if it is. Maybe it is, and maybe I should speak to Trojan about it.
Faith. Another song from the album, title song. Oh, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. A little vivid, maybe? I mean, what's going on here, George?
I didn't write it.
Who wrote it?
My writer.
Who's your writer?
I don't know offhand, River.
Yeah. What about Hard Day? Bang, bang, you're dead. Couldn't we just make love instead? Say yes because it's what we do best. And I've had such a hard day. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, come on.
Hey, it's life. It's
Is
what
that
happens.
What
today.
you do best?
Yeah.
I don't. More sex. I mean, Father Figure even talks about standing naked beside you.
Well, you getting off on this, River?
Well, I mean, it's it's what your album's about.
Well, it's just kind of... it's just kind of there, You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. It's a talk show. I mean, you've got an idea and you stuck with it. What's going on here? It's all sex. This album is all sex. You're a rude man, Mr. George Michael.
Oh, yeah. It is a lot of sex, but so.
What about teenage pregnancies? You ever think about that? Do you ever think about these poor girls who are getting pregnant because their boyfriend's coming home going, it's been playing on my mind, it's been dancing on my soul? I mean, the song is like a little direct.
Trojan sales should go up then.
Not everyone can afford Trojan.
Not everyone can afford my tape.
Yes, but everyone can afford to listen to it on the radio or in stores when they walk in, record stores.
Listen here, River Flows. I think you're barking up the wrong tree. And I think you're giving the wrong person trouble about the wrong things, okay?
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. George Michaels.
I'd love to shake that hand, Coder, but nice talking to you.
Good luck with your albums.
See you later.
Pop star George Michael, don't forget to check out his hot solo debut, Faith, and all his videos right here on Mouth TV. Coming up next, actor geek Anthony Michael Hall, right after these messages. I'm Inspector 12 of the Jockey Underwear Corporation. They don't say jockey until I say they say jockey. 13. So it's gonna say jockey. They don't say jockey. We're back. Last portion of 120 minutes, we'll be sitting, interviewing, and talking to the comedy nerd, the geek, Anthony Michael Hall. We'll be talking about weird science, 16 Candles, and his latest, Johnny Be Good. Please welcome Anthony Michael Hall.
Nerd.
Welcome, Anthony.
Hi.
What's up? Anthony, why a geek? I mean, why do you choose to play geek?
Who's playing?
Sorry, it's that. A lot of your movie attenders have been writing and asking, where the hell did you get that hairdo? And how about that wardrobe? I mean, what do you, like, get to keep your outfits? After the movies, you play a dork in a movie or what?
I'm not a dork.
You're a dork. Alright, okay. She's not a bright dork either. Anthony. Geek.
Fag. I'm rich. I don't let people call me names.
Do you get a lot of women? Or should I say, do you get any women?
That's my main category, buddy. Women. Get lots of them. Hordes of them.
Hordes of them.
Hordes of them.
Okay. And are you always gonna be a geek? I mean, are you always gonna play a geek?
No. No, I just did a movie where I was a jock.
Jock?
Yeah, it was more myself.
Is that where this came from?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is that your brother's jacket?
Well, no, actually, it's my dad's uncle's. He had it when he was in college, and I asked to borrow it.
We understand, Lord. Alright. And who cursed you with that dorky last name? I mean, did your parents lose a bet with God or what? Geek.
I'm not a geek.
Did your parents lose a bet with God or what?
Why?
Where should I start?
What do you mean?
The hairdo, the outfit, the roles you play.
What's
you're
wrong?
Playing yourself. You're playing yourself.
There are millions of people out there that would like to be like me.
No, there are millions of people out there that like to have your money. They don't want to be like you. They'd rather be poor and be like
I said
yourself.
styles, trends, attitudes.
Oh, Apple Computer, Commodore. Those kinds of people might want to be like
I
you.
represent the high class, super stud category. That's some low life interviewer.
You have a computer.
I don't know. I haven't seen that section of my house yet.
I'm sure you do.
It's you know, in the east wing, back with all the garbage.
Mattel.
No, I'm sure it's a highly sophisticated piece of equipment.
Yeah. So's your mother. Anyway. What What is your next role? Next movie? Are you gonna be a geek again? Is he gonna?
I'm not a geek, fag.
This is national TV. Are you gonna be a dork again, or are we talking a
No,
change? Of
I
image?
don't play dork.
You don't play dork.
Like I said before, I
You
represent
play yourself, right?
class.
You play yourself.
No.
You play yourself in the movies.
No, fag.
No fact.
Myself is a very mature, attentive, impressive.
Yeah. Well, we've had about enough of Anthony Michael Hall, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not done yet.
All right.
I'm a stud.
A little bit more.
People look up to me, and in my next movie, I think I'll be playing the part of.
This is Open Up and Say Ah. That's the name of your next movie, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's open up and say ah about.
Well,
Let's give me another lame box office flop like
no, I haven't
Johnny
had.
was bad.
I haven't had any of those. Johnny Be Good actually totally ripped the charts. It came in about 60th out of all the nationwide movies. But this new movie, Open Up and Say Ah, I'm the world's best doctor, and I take patients that only pay millions, and I get all this money.
That's where you get the line open up and say ah.
Well, yeah, it's a common doctor thing. Whenever you go in for a checkup, open up and say ah, and they stick that little thing. And they check
This
your
is Anthony
eyes.
Michael Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, about time. We're out of time. 120 minutes. Anthony.
We're out of time?
Anthony, I hate to say it, but show's over. We'll see you next week with 2 new guests, 2 better-looking guests. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, George. I'll tell you, George, you look a hell of a lot better on the videos. And Anthony, you play yourself. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.